Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you will not miss a future video.
Welcome to the channel, The Tech Piano Player Kid.
A black background with white text that reads The Tech Piano Player Kid displays on the screen with the same text written to the right in Braille. What is up, everyone? The Tech Piano Player Kid here, and I hope all of you are having a wonderful and blessed day, and happy Memorial Day as I'm recording this video. Today, I'm going to be doing a demonstration of the BrailleNote Sense 6. I want to thank Hims-Inc for sending me this device because I was wanting to try it out and compare it to the BrailleNote Touch Plus, but I cannot now do this and show you the differences because my BrailleNote Touch housing, the case part, needs to be replaced. So, I've already done this, so I'll just show you some things that the BrailleSense 6 can do and what the Touch Plus cannot do. I cannot keep this device because this is a loaner, so I have to send this back next week. So hopefully hopefully I can keep it a little longer, but we'll see. But anyway, if you guys are curious what it looks like, here it is right here for those of you who want to see. There it is. That's the front of it, or the top of it. I'll try to get the buttons here in view for this one right here. And those are all the buttons, really. And then on the right and left sides are just plugins. So on the very top, you have your normal Braille keys. Backspace on the very left, enter on the very right, and then dots 1, 2, 3 on the left, 4, 5, 6 on the right. Down below, you have your space bar. And then on each side are 3 buttons. From left to right, you have F1, F2, Control, Space, Alt, F3, F4. The letter F stands for function. So those are like the function keys on a computer. On each side of the display are your scroll up and down keys. And then on the front panel, you have from left to right, you have a slider switch, basically. So on the very left is all keys lock. In the middle is top panel lock. And then one to the right is all keys unlocked. To the right of that is another switch. Again, 3 positions. There's app mode, daisy mode, and I try to remember what the other one was, media mode or something like that. So that's for different options. And to the right of that, you have 5 buttons. I need to look again which one it is, but I believe the record button is the second one from the left. Then there's a stop button, I think. Then there's a play button, rewind, and fast forward, or something like that. Or is it rewind? Yeah, I think it's rewind, fast forward. I have to look again, but something like that. And then on the very right, you have your power button or your screen off button. And you can change that if you want this in sleep mode, deep sleep mode, or screen off, screen on. I have it on sleep, deep sleep mode, so I guess that saves battery, I suppose. Okay, so let me unplug this in here so you actually guys can hear my, or not, it's not my BrailleNote, but the device speaking. So let me go and plug this into the headphone port. Oh, speaking of which, on the left-hand side, you have a couple plugins. The very top is an SD card slot, your standard SD card. Then below that, you have a headphone port that looks like a headphone port. It has the letter M on it. And I believe that's for line in mode or line out mode or for external microphones. So it says the letter M for media. Then you have the same one underneath that with the letter H for headphones. And then on the right, you have the same thing. On the very top, you have the letter P. That's for power. So that is for AC adapter plug-in. And I believe you can also use it for Braille display. Underneath that, you have a USB-A plug-in for thumb drives and other peripheral devices. And then below that, you have another USB port, plug-in, the same thing above where the power is. Both of them are USB-C. That has the letter V on it for video. And that one is for connecting to a projector that is accessible. So like a projector, like a blackboard, I think. So that kind of thing. And on the very back, you have one port on the very left. Top on the very back left, you have one that's another USB-A plugin. Okay. Now we can actually plug this into the headphone port. Hopefully that works, and hopefully it is not blasting like crazy. So let me go and turn that on. Let's see. I need to turn this thing up. There we go. And let's turn it on. There we go. Hopefully you heard that. If not, I'll just turn. Yeah, there we go. Put it all the way up. Okay. So now it's going to ask me to enter my password. So I'll go and do that real quick. And there we go. All right, let's go and turn the speech on. So I'm going to do that by pressing backspace and the F2 key together.
Voice on. Word processor. W.
And I'm going to turn this up a little bit, actually. Just remember how to do this.
Punctuation level. Punctuation. Word processor. Voice pitch 6.
Whoops, nope.
Voice pitch 5.
Was it?
Braille off.
Nope.
Word Braille on. Word voice volume 6.
There we go.
Voice volume 7. Voice volume 8.
There we go. Okay. And the little beep, that means that's the default or in the middle. So I can tell you right now, from comparing this to the Braille Touch Plus, the BrailleSense 6 is probably better in some ways than the Touch Plus. For starters, you can actually do a lot of more formatting stuff in word processor, and you can also do some database tables in here if you want to. It even has an Excel viewer, an Excel spreadsheet viewer. I have not tested this, but it is on here, so I'm kind of curious on how that looks on the Braille display. As for the email application seems to be running very well. It doesn't freeze every single time, and it's doing that very well in here. It has Android 12.0 on here as the OS, versus the Touch Plus has Android 8.1.0.
Notepad, left parenthesis, N, right parenthesis.
Oh, you know what? I need to change that back.
Punctuation level symbols. Punctuation level all. Notepad, left punctuation level off. Note punctuation level punctuation. Notepad, left punctuation level symbols. Notepad, N.
Okay, there we go. So a couple things here. You can also do math in the word processor. So in the Touch Plus, you have to actually go into the math, a key math application, write your math stuff, copy everything over to the new one, and then continue doing. On here, you can actually do this. So let me go into word processor. I'll press the letter W for this.
Top of document.
And you notice that it opens a new document right away, a new blank document. So I believe you can change this if you want to, but I'm not sure. So let's just do some math stuff here. So to get into Nemeth mode, which this device calls it Nemeth, is backspace with M.
Start Nemeth mode. Blank.
All right, so I'm going to do that.
1 point.
1 point.
Period.
Okay, so let's just do, I don't know. 10 times 10 equals 100. So I'll do number sign.
1, 0, 0. At times.
Yeah, that's dot 4 in times. And then, what was it? 10.
Numbers 1, 0, 1.
Whoops.
Number 0. 100 times 10.
0.
There
we go. Equals.
Equal.
Number
sign.
100.
0.
And say I'm done with that. Or I hit enter.
100.
And then I'll press backspace with M to get out of that.
End Nemeth mode. Blank.
And now we're back into regular mode, and I could say this was middle school. This is middle school math. I'm just making a random sentence here, okay?
T this is middle school math space.
All right. Now, let's say I want to italicize this or change the font on this whole thing, or just on this one sentence here, okay? So on the Touch Plus, you couldn't do this. It was set to Times New Roman font 12 on black. That was the default. You couldn't change it. It just had to do what you had to do. On here, you can do this. So I'm going to press the cursor writing button on the first cell of the sentence. Now I'm going to do enter with B.
Start selection.
And then I'm going to press on the right. Oops. I'm going to press on the very cursor writing button after that. I believe this is how it works, I believe. And then I'm going to do space with M.
File, F, edit, insert, go to, read, layout.
And I'm doing
L,
space
pull
with
down
dot
menu.
space with dot 4 to go through the menus here. And then I'm going to press enter.
Font, F,
And this will,
dialog backspace enter F menu item.
okay, so it's backspace enter F. So I'm going to press enter on this.
Font dialog. Font, Android clock 1/197 list item.
So there's 197 different options here. That's too many. So I want to do Times New Roman. So I'm going to press the letter T until I hear it.
Chahoma 195/100 Times New Roman 196/197 list item.
Now I'm going to press the F3 key to get to the next option.
Font style, italics 2/4 list item.
Okay, so we don't want this. I'm going to hit space with dot 1.
Normal 1/4 list item.
That's fine. So I'm going to press F3.
Font size, 12, 5/16 list item.
That's fine.
Font color, black 24.
That's fine.
Underline, none 1/18 list
That's
item.
fine.
Underline color, black 24. Strike through, none 1/3. Subscript, none 1/ alphabet, none 1/3. Character width, 100. Space between characters, none 2. Space between characters value, 0.01. Confirm button.
And we want to confirm. And there we go. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to do the selection mode.
Start selection.
And then I'm going to go to the font. I'm going to check the font style. Is it backspace with I?
Whole document 0/13 characters. Current paragraph 0/0 characters static box. Close button.
Okay, that didn't work. Okay, well. Anyway, that's that. So then you could do save this if you wanted to. That would be space with the letter S to save as. But let's say you already had this document saved. You can just do enter with S to save. But we're not going to save this. So I'm going to do space with Z to get out of this. That's the exit command.
No name.doc save. Yes prompt button.
And we want to do no, so I'll hit letter N.
Word processor, W.
And there you go. There's another thing on here. This actually does support, I believe, WP3 Wi-Fi encryption. So you know that those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, those who are younger audiences probably don't know what I'm talking about, which is okay. WP3 is basically the more secure version than WPA2, sorry, WPA3, WPA2. Excuse me. Unless WPA6 has already come out, which wouldn't surprise me. But you get the idea. Now, you can actually upgrade, well, both of them you can upgrade, but this also has a few options to back up. You can actually back up to an external hard drive, and it already has the ability to back up to Dropbox, OneDrive, and Google Drive. I like this because you can do this and you have to install certain more than one app on here. It does have some games on here, which I can go through if you want me to.
Notepad, N. Email, E. Media, M. Email, E.
So let's just write an email here. So I already have my email application on here because it is a little bit, or the email account on here because it is a little tedious to get it on there if you don't know how to do it. But once you know how to do it, it's pretty easy.
Getting new message list. Subject, new entry.
Okay, so let's do write a new email, and this is enter with W. If you want to get new email, let's enter with N, I believe. Is it?
Getting new message
Yes,
list.
it is.
Subject.
So that's what it is. So enter with W.
2. Edit box.
I'm going to write this to my other, my Gmail account, TheTechPianoPlayerKid@gmail.com. This is just that's my backup email just in case. So I'll go and do that. And what's nice about this, you can actually write in grade 2 Braille on this. So let's do it.
The TechPianoPlayerKid.
And then the at symbol is .4 and then .1. Not together, but separate. So .4.
.4. A.
There we go.
GMAIL. Lower D. COM.
Okay. I'm going to press the F3 key.
CC. Edit box.
That's another copy. I forget what it stands for, but basically it's like another email address you can add to.
BCC. Edit box.
That's blind copy. That's so like if you want to send something to someone, but you don't want the other person to know that you sent it to them, or maybe it's for like security stuff that you just don't want to have their email exposed, whatever. You can do that.
Subject.
Subject.
Edit box.
So it's the subject of the email. So I'll just say test.
.tst.
Test, and then F3 again.
Message body. Multi-line edit box.
Here we go. So I'm going to say this is a test from. Oops. Let's just try that. Test sending an email from the BrailleNote Sense 6.
Lower D.
And then if I want to send this,
attach, importance, account, to, CC, edit box.
okay, and then send, I believe, is enter with S.
Sending.
Yes.
Invalid account address or password. Subject, new entry, giveaway answer from the Tech Piano Player Kid.
What? Why did it say invalid email? Oh, I know why. Okay, I know why. Okay. Well, anyway, but it does work. I tried it before, but it usually says send successful, and then I would get it. And then same thing with reading it, you would be good to go. Let me try this one more time. Let me just try that one more time. Oh, what in the world? Oh. Okay. Anyway. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. So anyway, I'm going to do space with Z.
Email. E.
There we go.
Media. M.
Now, when I got this was in EBAE Braille, which I was kind of surprised because UEB is the new Braille code today. So I don't know why that was in EBAE, but I have it. I set it to UEB, and that was much better. So yeah. You can watch YouTube on this. So
books. K.
I'll show that to you. So
assistant. App installer.
Where was it?
App manager. YouTube music.
Yeah, this actually has YouTube music on here. Surprise.
YouTube.
Here we go. YouTube.
Button cast. Disconnected, press enter to act. Button notifications. Button search, press enter to activate.
We're going to do that. Search. And
BrailleSense Braille keyboard.
Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to type in and do my video on the Braille keychains. So I'll just type in my channel name.
C.P.A.O.P.A.Y.K.D. Button navigate up out of list.
There we go.
Button button clear press. Button voice. Button cat. Button filter. Button more. Button add. Button more option. Button go to channel. Button download press. Button the Tech Piano. Button go to channel. Button subscribe to the Tech Piano Player. Button action menu. Latest from the Tech Piano Player Kit. Button Braille keychains now available to purchase. The Tech Piano Player Kit.
So let's say I want to do
views 10 days ago. Play short, press enter to activate.
Okay. So let's go and play this. So let's say I want to do that. So I'll press enter. You can now
button
buy
go to channel out of list,
website,
press it,
including Braille silicone bracelets, which you can find a picture on my website, and I'll include pictures of the keychains that I have. These include a
App
Braille
mode.
metal keychain that says Jesus with a little fish above it, and a Braille metal keychain with
Main
the
volume
word
7.
peace, and above it
Main
is a
volume
picture of
6.
a little dove. More keychains will be available soon, and you can also buy my silicone bracelets as mentioned. Go to TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com to get your keychain, and if you select the get one item of
it's very
each,
low. I'm sorry,
you
guys,
get
but
a
you get that, yeah.
discount
Let me see.
and get one of
Button
each
go to
keychain.
channel.
how do I
press enter
pause?
to
A silicone
activate?
bracelet that's going to TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com. You can now
Okay.
buy
YouTube.
So that's how that works. So that's pretty cool. The stereos on this one are actually not that. Now, the Touch Plus does have stereo, yes, but this one I think is, I don't know, it's more clear. It's not as, I don't know. I just can't explain it. So
YouTube
yeah,
Music,
yep. So you have YouTube Music.
Photos,
Um,
Meet, Maps, Keep Notes, Google TV, Google,
there's another thing on here that I like.
All Apps,
Let me show you. Where was it?
File Manager, Word Process, Notepad, Email, Media, and Books, Organizer.
There it is,
O,
Organizer. So here in Organizer,
Address Manager,
it's supposed to be A. So as far as I know, the Touch Plus does not have this ability to do this. So you have Address Manager,
Schedule Manager,
Schedule
S,
Manager,
Database Manager, D,
Database Manager,
To-Do List,
To-Do
L,
List. So you have a to-do list on here. So you have different tasks. You can do that. So let's just press Enter.
Tasks, No Items, List Item,
So I'm going to
New Task,
New Task.
Enter N,
Oops.
Dialog button, New Task Dialog, Title,
So I'm going to
Edit
call
box,
this BrailleSense Demonstration.
.R, L, S, E, E, BrailleSense,
I'll call it BrailleSense 6 Demonstration.
N. Description, multi-line
And
edit box,
I'm going to just voice off here so it won't blabber while I'm typing. I can just not talk today, guys. So demonstrate the BrailleSense 6 on my I cannot type. YouTube channel and compare the device to the Touch Plus from Humanware. All right, there we go. Oops. Okay, there we go.
Voice on,
So I press
Humanware, due date, Monday, May 27th, 2024 edit combo box.
That's fine. You can change it by just doing
Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, May 28th,
dot 6 with space
2024 edit combo
to go by
box.
day, and then to go by day, and then you can go between, and then dot 4 with space is to go by month, I believe.
Monday, May 27th, Thursday, June 27th, Monday,
Okay.
May 27th.
So that's fine. So press F3.
2024 Reminder none 1/9 combo box.
You can do this by you hit the space.
1 day before
1 day
2/9 combo. 2 days before 3/3 days before 4/4 days before 5 days before 6 days before 7 1 week before 8 2 weeks before 9/9 combo
And the
box.
furthest you can go is 2 weeks before. So
None
we'll put it at
1/9
none.
combo box. Current status. Not started 1/3 combo box.
So here you can select not started.
In progress.
In progress.
2/3 completed 3/3
Completed.
not started 1/3
So let's pretend that we haven't started
box.
this.
Priority. None 1/4 combo box.
So this is
Low 2/4
low,
medium 3/
low,
high
high.
4/ low 2/
Let's put this on medium.
3/4 add attachment. Enter I.
Here you
Dialog
can add like a
button.
file attachment if you want to. That's optional.
Save button.
And save.
Successfully add task.
There we go.
BrailleSense 6 demonstration. Medium. Due Monday, May 27th, 2024. New task.
Okay.
Modify task. Delete task. Archive task. Mark as in progress.
Okay.
Backspace P.
So
button.
here you can actually say Marcus in progress. So I'm going to do this.
In progress. Tasks. In progress. BrailleSense 6 demonstration. Medium. Due Monday, May 27th.
And there you go. So then let's say you would exit out of that.
Backup changes. Yes prompt button.
You don't have to do this, but I'm going to say no.
To-do list. L.
And then we'll do that. So let's say you have it finished. So let's go back inside.
Tasks. In progress. BrailleSense 6 demonstration. Medium. Due Monday.
And then
in progress.
let's-
BrailleSense 6 in progress. BrailleSense
whoops.
6 new task. Modify task. Delete task. Archive task. Mark as not started. Backspace N button. Mark as completed. Backspace C button.
So there it is. Marcus completed. So backspace C.
Completed. Tasks. Completed BrailleSense 6 demonstration.
And then we can
Medium.
do space
Due
with
Monday.
D.
Do you want to delete?
And yes.
Successfully deleted task. Backup changes. To-do list.
And there you go. So that's pretty cool. The database one, I have to still mess around with that because I'm not sure what you do there. I mean, I know you can make databases and stuff, but I'm not sure how that exactly works. So I need to talk to Hims about this because I'm actually kind of curious myself. So, but you can do a database manager on here, which is
Database Manager.
pretty cool.
D.
Um,
Organizer. O. Web Tools. B. Extras. F. Programs. R.
there's another one I want to show you guys.
Sense Bible. B.
Now, you're probably wondering, wait, does this come pre-installed? Well, no. Let me show you how to get this. So I'm going to delete this real quick.
Do you want to uninstall this app? Sense Bible
Yes.
uninstallation complete.
Okay.
File Manager. F.
So what you would do,
Optional add-ons.
there's an optional add-ons. This is already on here when you go into it. So
Download app. D.
and that is the only option here. Download app.
Download app dialog. App. Sense Bible 1/2 list item.
So you have Sense Bible and
BrailleSense Chat GPT. Web tool.
BrailleSense Chat
2/2 list item.
BrailleSense Chat GPT. I play around with the GPT one and I cannot figure out how that works, but
Sense Bible 1/2
I want the
list
Sense
item.
Bible. So I'm going to press enter on this.
Download complete.
Yeah, that goes fast.
Sense Bible installation complete.
And there you go.
Information about the BrailleSense. I.
So that's pretty cool.
Optional add-ons. T. Assistant.
Oops.
All apps. Optional add-on. All apps. Play Store. P.
So yes, again, this is by Google, but you can do this. And there's a couple things you can do more in here. Am I going to get this device? Probably not now. I mean, I really want to, but not now, guys, because it is expensive. I mean, with tax and everything, it's like a little bit over $6,000, and that's outrageously crazy. Which is unfair, but and it's not. Don't blame it on the companies, guys. Don't blame it on Hims or Humanware. They're not the ones who make these prices. It's the distribution people or whoever they set those prices. Again, it's not fair that these prices are so expensive, but it is what it is. Now you can do a plan, whatever you call it, a payment plan. But again, there's a down payment of usually about $1,000 something, and again, it's not fair. That's just still too much. So I don't know what to do there. So anyway, not the point.
Help. H. Settings. S.
But what you can do also is change what the sleep button does, or the power button does. So right now it does this. It goes into deep sleep mode. So I'll show you. So I'll press it once. So now it's in deep sleep mode. And you'll hear a little boop boop. Maybe if it goes in here, it may come out of the Braille speakers. It may take a little bit. It may not even come. All right, well, anyway. So it's off, or in deep sleep mode, I should say. And you can also lock the Braille keys. So this is what also I like. You can lock the keys. So I'm going to put it to the lock position all, so you can't actually accidentally turn it on. That's the one thing I wish the Braille Touch had, a lock switch, but it doesn't. So, yep, there it is. You've already just heard it barely. So I'm going to unlock it and then press the power button again. And there we go.
Edit box selected device password. Edit box.
And I press enter. And it doesn't come with the device password, guys. I just put it on here just for now, just to test it out.
Asterisk.
I'm gonna turn speech off here and here.
Asterisk.
I'm
Asterisk.
trying to turn this. How do I? Okay, whatever.
Asterisk.
Oh, whoops.
Asterisk.
You know when you type too fast?
Asterisk. Settings.
There we go.
BrailleSense launcher.
There we go.
Help. H.
And we're back inside.
Settings. S.
Okay, let me go and just turn this off here.
Voice off.
There we go. Actually, no. Let me just do this.
Voice on.
So if you're going to
Settings,
change what the power
S.
button does, you can do backspace and enter with P.
Power button operation screen off. Settings.
And there you go.
S.
Now it's on screen off. So
Voice off.
I'm going to turn it to voice off and now press the power button once. And there you go. Now it's on sleep mode. Or not sleep mode, but screen off mode. So let's say you do that. And this is probably useful if you're just at work or maybe you're at school and going between classes. You just do that. And then now you're in the room. You press it once. And there we go. Device password. I press enter on it. And then just type in the password. And there we go. We're back in.
Voice on. Settings. S.
So that's that. There's another way you can actually restore this from a backup. So I believe, I'm not sure that Touch can do this, but you can actually back up your data onto an external thumb drive. Now, the Touch Plus is very picky on what thumb drives you use. It's very picky. I don't like that. The Sense seems to be less, I don't know, just it seems to be more open on what thumb drives you use. So I don't know if it's just me. I don't have a thumb drive here in front of me, so yeah. But you can do that.
Help. H.
So let's change this back to deep sleep mode. So I'll enter with P and backspace.
Power button operation deep sleep. Help.
And there we
H.
go. It does have a couple games on here. I can do that in a different video, guys, before I have to return this device next week. So I'll do that. Anyway, that is it, guys, and for this video. But again, don't forget to buy my keychains if you want to. They're on my site now. They're for sale. There are two more kinds coming at some point, so those will be coming shortly. But other than that, you can get those now. If you want to buy the other ones and have it on back order, I can ship those out to those who want one as soon as possible, and we'll go from there. Anyway, now for the outro. So that's it for today's video. If you guys have any more questions, please put them down in the comments below, or you may send them to info@TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com. You can also give me a text at 913-312-1325, and if you do not live in the United States, you can text me through WhatsApp and give me a call there as well. I also have a toll-free number that you can use to give me a call at 877-318-8775. Please also follow me and like my Facebook page, The Tech Piano Player Kid, and follow me on Twitter, tech_piano. And you can also join my discussion forum on my website where you can ask questions about technology and help to answer questions about technology for the blind and stuff like this by going to TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com and clicking on the discussion board page underneath the navigation bar menu where you can register for a free account and help to answer questions and ask questions if need to be. Please make sure that you get permission from your parents if you still need to do so before making an account, just to make sure that you're on the safe side and that you don't want to get in trouble, because we don't want that to happen. And you can also subscribe to my monthly newsletter if you wish by going to my website, TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com. Again, if need to be, get permission from your parents just to be on the safe side. And you can unsubscribe at any time if you wish, and you have any trouble with unsubscribing or creating an account or deleting your account, please let me know, and I will do my best to help you out. Anyway, that's it for today's video. God bless you all, and peace. The Tech Piano Player Kid is out. Thank you for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and leave a comment down below. For questions, please send an email to info@thetechpianoplayerkid.com. You can also give a call or text at 913-312-1325. And don't forget to like my Facebook page, The Tech Piano Player Kid, and follow me on Twitter, tech_piano. Black background with white text that reads The Tech Piano Player Kid displays on the screen with the same text written to the right in Braille, then fades to black.